dark. Sorry, but I know nobody's here. I'm in my garage. And we are live. Fish On with Coach Steve. Thursday, January 8th, 4:20 p.m. Mountain Time. Colorado is finally Coloradoing. Finally, winter's here. It's beautiful. It's lovely. I'm not even a cold weather person. And I'm just so happy to finally have a little bit of snow. And when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. Like it barely snowed here. But there's a round 2 and a second wave coming in here tonight. And maybe we get a little bit more. I normally show you guys the sunset from where I'm headed right now. But as you can see, it's full of clouds tonight, and there is going to be no sunset. Hello, Heather. Heather, how are you? Happy Thursday. How's it going? How's your Thursday going? Cody, coming to you from cold northern Colorado, where it hasn't been cold this entire winter for the most part. We finally got a little bit of snow, and it's already melted, but another wave is coming, and it finally is wintering here in NoCo. Finally. Look at those ominous clouds. Oh, good. All good. All good. Thanks for asking. We are good here. And this is where I always hit you guys usually from with lives and show you the sunset. And even though the sunset's like a half hour away, you're not going to be able to see it. So if we get a few people to jump on here, I'll stay live till it gets kind of dark. But this is where I usually hang out on a live, and you can't see the sunset, but that's okay. We finally have some weather here. It's like, I don't know, 30, 35 degrees. It finally got cold. So it's beautiful here, though. But I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to see if anybody joins Heather and I on the chat. This, isn't it? That's a little ominous back there. We're going to have a kind of a round 2, maybe get some more snow and a round 2 of a wave hit us. But I'm here today to plug and promote a new video that's going to drop in about 40 minutes. I mean, literally 5 o'clock Mountain Time. In about 40 minutes, we're going to have a new video out with yours truly, your humble correspondent. Caught like 24 fish yesterday and 5 or 6 on top on the dry fly. It was epic, absolutely epic. 40-minute video is dropping in about 40 minutes. And it's about 40 minutes long, which officially makes it, I think, the second longest video I've ever made. I think it's going to come in as like the second longest video I've ever done. So I am happy about that and proud of that. Had a really good day. You know, when you're out fishing the cheese power bait guys, you're doing really well. When you're on the fly rod with crazy winds, it's white capping on the lake, and you're out fishing the power bait guys like 10-1, you know you're having a good day. So we definitely had an amazing day yesterday. I think you guys will enjoy the video, whether you fish or not. And we got a lot of people. We got a lot of people here, but appears to be very few on the chat. And that's what we do here, is play off the chat and the messages and give you guys shout out and promote the channel and get you guys to subscribe and watch the videos, and definitely watch the next video. I think it's episode 63, I believe. Season 2, episode 63 is what's about to drop. I edited it yesterday, made the video yesterday, did the thing where you set it to private, and then, you know, where you can release it wherever you want. And we're going to release it in about a half hour. Get that out there in tonight. Something about Thursday evening is a good time to release these videos. I have no idea why, but Thursday evening is a good time to get videos out there, and I don't really know why. Evening, obviously, people are off work, out of school, but there's something about Thursday and Thursday evening. I don't know what it is, but it's a good time to get videos out there. I have no idea why. But there's no sunset to show you tonight, and I'm chilly, so we're gonna see if anybody else jumps on. But it's exciting around here. I may not fish for a few days. We got the cold weather here, and I'll fish in the cold, but probably won't get out for a few days. Probably get out next week. But once the video tonight in like 30 minutes gets out, then I'm going to be sharing a top 10 video. Some of you guys will like top 10 catches from 2025. That's actually really fun. It's like 25 minutes long, but you can kind of edit and fast forward to the good parts. But just my top 10 catches of 2025. And maybe I'm kind of late on that, but we're kind of counting them down. We're counting them down. If you visit us on Facebook, Fish On with Coach Steve on Facebook, today I released number 2 and tomorrow's number 1. So it all wraps up tomorrow. So let's see, I started that on December 31st, I think. Yeah, December 31st was number 10. Counting them all the way down to number 1 tomorrow. And then sometime after that, probably Saturday, probably day after tomorrow, I'll release the top 10 on YouTube to give the video that I'm putting out tonight a little bit of time to stew and marinate. Daniela, how's it going? Avion, Daniela's my bias. I like it. What's up, Chase Wise? How we doing? My dog's being put down in the living room right now. I'm so sorry to hear that. You should be with your dog and not on my YouTube live. That's terrible. It's really, really sad. You should log off and ignore little old me and be with your dog. That's terrible. Sorry. And Mainin, I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what that means, Avion and Mainin. Muffin, what's up? Hey, Muffin. How are you? Happy Thursday. Is that what that says? Muffin, G-Tag? Muffin, G-Tag, VR, I think. Fish On with Coach Steve, coming to you from Northern Colorado. Plugging and promoting a new video that I got dropping in about a half hour. Thanks, Muffin. About a half hour from now, gonna drop a new video. It's episode 63, we decided. And I had a heck of a day, guys. Man, I got to say this with all due humility and modesty, but I literally, without a doubt, there was probably 40 people fishing yesterday, and I'm 100% positive nobody caught more fish than I did yesterday. I'm positive. In fact, I think there's a chance what I did yesterday is the best anyone's going to do at that lake all month, especially with the cold weather coming now. Trout are cold water species, but when they're freezing, they don't get very active. They're hard to catch in the winter. It's usually small bugs and they're lethargic, but I tore it up yesterday. I caught between 20 to 24 fish and 5 to 6 on the surface. Always fun to get some dry fly action in January in the dead of winter. And before thanks for the sub. Yeah, appreciate that. That's literally why we do these. Like to give you guys shout outs, play off the chat and the messages. You guys send me gifts from time to time. You guys sub to the channel, hopefully watch the videos. You guys that are here now, make sure to hit that subscribe button, follow along. And if you guys can, watch the video that's coming out in like a half hour and leave a comment on that. If you watch that and leave a comment, it kind of moves the algorithm along and pushes things along and forward. So what are those glasses? Hey, Will, how you doing? Will, just Oakley's. Sorry, I don't really need them. Here's my actual eyes. But my eyes are really sensitive to light. I have some actually damage to my eyes from the sun exposure, just from years of just living a life of outdoors. But anyways, playing tennis in high school and college and coaching tennis for a living for the last 2 decades. I just always protect my eyes, even if it's cloudy. So, but these are Oakley's. Thanks for asking. These are just regular old Oakley's. Are you a storm chaser? No, Eddie's. I'm just a guy that fishes. I'm just a guy that coaches tennis for a living and fishes on the side. So you guys we're helping out a small content creator and influencer. Just regular, pinkish red lens, Oakley's. Costas are probably the best things to fish with like a bluish lens, maybe, whatever you use for fishing, more like blue, But these work fine because these are polarized, which is what a big thing for fishing. So these work well for coaching and fishing, I will say. But no, I'm not a storm chaser. That sounds really exciting. Maybe when I was younger, that's something I would do. Go hop in my truck and chase a tornado down and try to film it. No, these ominous clouds behind me just signifies that we finally have a winter day here in northern Colorado. We had a little bit of snow earlier that, as you can see, is already melted. But this the ominous clouds behind me. That's west. You guys are seeing west. The Rocky Mountains are in there. You can almost make them out, but the Rocky Mountains are over there, and I'm on the Front Range of Colorado in northern Colorado, and this is there's a second wave to a storm coming in right now, and I'm standing out here in the cold just to say hello and promote and plug a new video. Got a new video. What's up, Jay? What is up, Jay? How we doing? I don't have Oakley's money. No, I hear you. I don't have money for Costas. Yeah, I got to have good glasses for coaching. So yeah, I hear you. I don't have money for Costas. If I had more money, I'd buy some fishing Costas and get my prescription for him and get him polarized. But that'd be a few $100s. So no, I hear that. Beautiful people. How you doing? There's Positive. I love you. JW, that's awesome. JW13, positive. That's like me. Optimistic, positive, glass half full. I like it. Not a lot of people here, but that's okay. I got a few more minutes with you guys. It's dark here in probably 20, 30 minutes, so we'll go sometime before that. But, yep, hit that subscribe, guys. Hit that subscribe button and follow along. If you guys want to jump on the video, literally when I log off, I'm going to upload a new video. So, episode 63, check that out. Check that out on YouTube. And you can follow us on TikTok and Facebook, do a little bit on Instagram, but I actually feel like really getting somewhere on Facebook and TikTok. So I'm not doing as much on Instagram. It's just really not, I don't know, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. But doing more and more on TikTok and always been on Facebook. But the YouTube thing is just getting going, and we do these lives coming to you from Casa de Fish On. What state? I'm in Colorado, bud. I'm in northern Colorado, if you know, like, Loveland, Fort Collins area, just south of there. Episode 63 on YouTube, that's right. It'll be out in like 20 minutes. So if you guys comment on that and watch that, that helps me out. You know, that moves the algorithm along, and that is kind of the point of this entire live right here, is to promote and plug that video that's going to drop here in 20 and say hi to you guys. So there you go. But hit that subscribe button, guys, and follow along our adventures. You guys get to ride shotgun with me on all my fishing adventures. And there's somebody new. What's up, Toga? Toga XD, how you doing? Toga XD. Steve coming in northern Colorado. Fish on with Coach Steve in a chilly northern Colorado. And northern Colorado at 5,000 feet has not been chilly all winter. We had a brief storm over Thanksgiving, and that was it. It's been almost T-shirt and shorts weather all of December and January until today. And, I mean, it's crazy how mild it has been here. Absolutely crazy. Toga, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Hello, there's somebody else. I can't read it, though. T. Joseph, what is up? T. Joseph, how you doing? How you doing? Happy Thursday, January 8th, 4:33 p.m. Mountain Time. Where are you guys coming from? Where are you guys at in the world? We're 4:33 Mountain Time in northern Colorado. Rodeo. Tyson, what's up? Let's go. Tyson's back. Tyson's here. How you doing? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Late afternoon, early evening here in northern Colorado. Coming to you from a spot that I hit you guys with quite a bit on these YouTube lives. I'm promoting episode 63, Tyson. That's going to be out in like 20 minutes, and you guys can watch that and comment on that. It really does, I think, move the algorithm forward when it gets some views and comments and hits early. I think it moves the whole thing along, I've learned. So that is why we are here, Toga. All the lies. This is my best one yet. Oh, thanks. I mean, I always thought these are kind of boring, but I enjoyed the chat with you guys. I enjoy the chat, but I think my fishing videos are a lot more entertaining. I think they're a lot more entertaining, I would say. But do you rodeo it? Have you ever? No, my kid is into barrel racing. So my oldest is into barrel racing. So hit 40 in Massachusetts. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Toga, we've been joined by Skippy. Skippy's in the house. Skippy's here. I'm gonna pocket my phone hand and warm it up and switch hands. Normally, I show you guys the sunset over my hat, over my Adidas hat see we got some clouds rolling in. Hey, Eric, how are you? Somebody else new. What's up, Eric? Fish On with Coach Steve coming to you in Northern Colorado. 4:35 Mountain Time now. Good to see you guys. Episode 63 dropping soon. Hello from Montana. Man, do I relate to that? Like Colorado, but less liberal. Do I ever relate to that? That's why I love Wyoming. Skippy, I'm like 40 minutes from the Wyoming border. Those are my people. Wyoming's my people. Wyoming is definitely my people. I believe in capitalism and not socialism. And yeah, Wyoming's my people. I believe there's only 2 genders. And it's a mental illness if you think there's a third. So you and I would get along. And I just lost 1,400 followers, but not people I need to follow me. Somehow I'm not bored. You're amazing. Thanks, Eric. I mean, I'm just doing my thing here. I'm just doing my thing. I just play off the chat and the messages, and I just offended half the country. But you know, it's the half the country that think there's more than 2 genders. So I can't roll with that. Sorry, guys. If little Timmy in 4th grade thinks he's a cat, I'm not putting a litter box in my classroom. If I'm a teacher, I'm going to get him some help. I'm going to get Timmy some help. I'm going to say, you're not a cat, Timmy. You're a boy. Sorry, you know, just how it is. We're not putting a litter box in my classroom while I teach math so you can go use a litter box and we all have to identify you as a cat. Sorry, Timmy, you're a human being. You're a boy. Sorry, it's just how it is. I'm not dragging a litter box in my classroom next to my tranny flag. So, sorry. That's the way, guys. Christian conservatives love everybody. If you're a Christ follower, you love everyone. You love everyone and anyone and everyone. There's not the hate like DEI and wokeness. You guys know what that means. DEI and woke means you hate men, you hate white people, and you hate conservatives. That's what DEI and woke is. So, yep, being a Christ follower is the only way to go. That's the definition of love is love and all is all. You guys get me on these tangents. Get me on these tangents. See who else jumps in. Eric, you should see the fishing videos. That's what you got to watch is... Now that I've offended half the country, you got to watch the fishing videos. Episode 63 is going to be dropping soon. You got to watch it. And Fish On. DZ, what's up? Fish On coming to you from Northern Colorado. That's right. Sports Mania, how you doing? Good to see you. Steve coming to you on a Thursday, January 8th, Northern Colorado. It's 4:37 p.m. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for jumping in. My favorite fish, good question. Trout, only because, I mean, I live in Northern Colorado, you know, so when in Rome. So that's what's available, that's what's abundant, and that's what's all over here. So I got to go trout. But I also say on my channel every day, I love all fish equally. So literally love all fish equally. I'll use bait, I'll use spinning gear, fly rod, it doesn't matter. So carp, catfish, bluegill, shark, flounder, reds, pompano, whiting, it doesn't matter. So I love all fish equally. But the answer to that question has to be trout just because of where I live. So purely because where I live. Cooked, oh, I don't care. A lot of times on the grill, honestly. We'll grill trout here at Casa de Fish On the stove. It doesn't matter. You know, we'll grill them stovetop. Some radical animal PETA guy. But most of them I throw back just because I don't want to mess with eating them, honestly, you know. I don't want to mess with taking the time to kill them and clean them and cook them. I just feel like I don't always have time to do that. So can't say I hardly ever keep them is what I'm trying to tell you. I hardly ever keep them. Usually practice CPR. You guys ever hear that? CPR, catch, photo, release. What I can't handle, though, is when a radical comes on and is like, I can't believe you killed the fish. You know, it's just like, wow. Hey, country, what's up? 15 years old driver. Hey, that's awesome. Hey, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Oh, that's crazy. I'm selling an F-150. If you're in Northern Colorado, I have 2 F-150s. I've got a Beater 2008 and a 2021 that's pretty nice, and I got to let go of the 2008. So I'm a Ford F-150 guy. They to me, they're really reliable, and they're so much cheaper than a Tundra or Tacoma. So I'm a good old Ford F-150 guy. But congrats, man, if you got a permit. That's sweet. But yeah, no, I kind of like the new GMC Sierras too. Not that I'd ever buy a new truck, but the GMC Sierras are kind of cool. But I'm an F-150 guy, so. And we just put Howa in a timeout. We just put Howa in a timeout because it's all love and happiness and friendliness here at Fish On. DZ, oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, this is a couple acres here at Casa de Fish On. South Carolina, very cool. 2 hours ago. Oh, let's go. That's sweet, man. Congrats. It's fantastic. That's fantastic. Watch out, guys. Country edit's going to be on the roads of South Carolina. Always fishing, never catching. Yeah, I hear that, Robbie. That's funny. That's the proverbial joke. That's why they call it fishing and not catching. How you doing? Sammy, what's up? What's up? What's up? How we doing? How we doing? Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. What does that say? Sammy plays all day. I like it. Sammy plays all day. Coach Steve coming to Northern Colorado. 4:40 now, guys. 4:40. I'm low on time. It's going to be even dark soon. So 4:40 Mountain Time. Make sure to subscribe to the channel while you're here. If you guys would sub to the channel. I'm going to switch hands. My hand got cold. Hold the phone with my other hand. But subscribe to the channel and watch episode 63. You guys will need to check out episode 63. It's going to be out in about 20 minutes. And I had a good day yesterday, guys. I had a really big day. I landed nearly 2 dozen fish in one afternoon and probably 5 or 6 on the surface on dry flies. And when you do that in January, that's a big day. That's a big day. When you outfish the power bait guys, that's a big day. Like when you're outnumbering the bait guys like 10 to 1 or 20 to 1. I talked to a lot of people yesterday, and I got to say, I tore it up. I say that with all due humility and modesty, but I tore it up yesterday. I had a really, 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 really good day. Jeffrey, what's up? Lindy Shading. Don't know what that means, and I guess it's a no. Chucky's here with a wild comment. But yeah, you guys make sure to hit that subscribe button. Pig, what's up? What is up? What is up? Or as I say, pie. Sorry, pie. Pietro Slim. Pietro Pie. Pietro Slim. Pietro Slim's here. Okay. Subscribe. Catch episode 63, guys. It's going to be out in now like 15 minutes. It's going to be awesome. It is going to be awesome. You guys need to see it. It's like a 40-minute video, and we catch a bunch of fish. See who else jumps in and joins the conversation with Fish On with Coach Steve. I might start walking this way a little bit. It's kind of getting chilly. How's it going, Joseph? Joseph, I'm good. How are you? Thanks for jumping in. We are good here. I'm coming to you from chilly, northern Colorado. I'm going to do the old walk and talk just to stay warm. It finally got chilly here, guys. It finally got chilly. Northern Colorado got chilly. Had a little bit of snow, and there's a round 2 coming in. You guys can see that's west. That's west, and there's a round 2 coming in. We're supposed to even get some more snow. Got laid up. Oh, sorry. Saved up a bunch. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Had to do it. Put Chucky in a timeout. Yeah, sorry. Hopefully you say you got some money saved up. That's important. Emergency savings fund and all that. Thankfully, okay, good. Evening, Glenn, how are you? How's it going? Alyssa, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for jumping on. Fish On with Coach Steve, live, Northern Colorado. That's my barn right behind me. See that? That's the barn. That's the barn at Casa de Fish On. And we are live, 4:44 Mountain Time on Thursday, January 8th. Shout out, absolutely, Just 3D Printing. Check him out, guys. Just 3D Printing 213. He has subbed to the channel. He's a follower of Fish On with Coach Steve. That is awesome. Yeah, we have one horse. Yeah, my oldest does some barrel racing. You guys want to see a flock of Canada geese going west? There you go. It's not been cold enough for them to go south. We actually have some resident geese here that actually hang out year-round, but it hasn't been cold enough for them to go south until today. Ironically, these guys are going, you probably see them there, these guys are going northwest, ironically, but yeah, we're just hanging out. We've had a pretty active chat for a Thursday afternoon, I would say. 34 in Minnesota, yeah, it's probably about that now. I mean, I'm not too cold. Got a coat on. It's probably 35 here right now, exactly, actually, I think. Round 2 of snow coming in. The key is there's no wind, right? Like, that's the key. I mean, when there's wind, you'd be absolutely miserable right now if you were me, but when there's no wind, it's very tolerable. So I'm rocking and rolling here. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Check out episode 63, and that's going to drop in 15 minutes. So there's someone else to... There you go. There's someone else to put in a timeout. You know, people can express their views or politics or anything. We love everybody here, but like wildly inappropriate, just profane crap. Come on, people. Come on. Ooh, Connor. What's up, Connor? Hey, from Michigan. What's up? Acute pumpkin. I love it. Acute. Does that say acute pumpkin clodhopper? Okay, so Poudre this time of year. Obviously, it's going to freeze over, Connor. The main fork of the Poudre is a freestone river. And as you probably know, that means that it's not a tailwater, you know, below a lake with a dam and all that. So the main Poudre is going to freeze over. And it's really hard to fish when there's ice shelves, you know. The North Fork is a tailwater. And tailwaters are the ones that stay open more. But since the North Fork is so skinny and shallow, coming out of Seaman Reservoir, you're not going to do anything on the North Fork. It's probably already almost totally iced over, even though we've had a mild winter. So right now on the Poudre, to answer your question, I wouldn't be afraid to throw some streamers and leeches along the bottom in any kind of deep pools that you find. But your typical winter play is going to be your midges, like size 24, 26 midges. I would throw on a double nymph rig with an indicator with like a RS2 trailing, like a bead hare's ear, maybe a blue copper John above a trailing RS2, maybe a zebra midge or a juju baetis. Think tiny, Connor. Think tiny, 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 and just understand that like midges are the play in the winter in Colorado. So just in Port Collins 2 weeks ago. Nice. That's awesome. That's crazy, man. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say, Connor, is go small, go midges. You also could have a hatch. Be armed with some dry flies. As crazy as that sounds, you can have some dry fly fishing on the surface in January on the Poudre River, but it's going to be midges and blueing olives. So be armed with like size 20 to 22 light colored and dark colored midges and blueing olives. Sometimes it's good to have like a parachute Adams, like a size 18 or 20 parachute Adams on you. You get me excited. You get me excited. Someone asking about my home water, what I consider my home river. I work in Loveland, Connor, and I live just south of Loveland, so that's so cool. I grow Atlantic giant pumpkins. Oh, very cool. Wow, that's crazy. Hey, what's up, Cheyenne? How you doing? Cheyenne Page, how you doing? Cheyenne Page is in the house. Got a few people here now. But how cool. Connor asking me about the Poudre. That's a local person right there. Love the Poudre. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I bet you know more than you give yourself credit for. But let's see, Connor, the video dropping in 15 minutes is a lake in this area. If you send me a PM or look me up, I'll tell you where I'm at if you're intrigued, if you don't already know it. Before that, I hit Carter Lake in Loveland, and you know, the Poudre's tricky, right? The Poudre's tricky this time of year. So other tailwaters that have open water, I fish more than the Poudre. The Poudre is really tough. I pulled fish out of the Poudre like when there's ice shelves everywhere, but it's hard, right? And Acute, I'm in Colorado, northern Colorado. Currently talking to Connor, who knows my area very well. But yeah, I'm getting cold, guys. Connor, yeah, the Poudre's just hard. I've literally caught fish between the ice shelves in the Poudre, but like, especially if there's ice chunks floating down the river, that makes it a no-go. If a decent fish gets under an ice shelf, it's obviously snapping your line and breaking you off on the edge of the ice. So, but yeah, Connor, you can't go wrong there with that. 2 weeks ago, I would have hit you up. Joseph, yeah. So anyways, Connor, yeah, that's my report on the Poudre. Is for me personally, it's just kind of not worth it. When you got lakes down here that are not frozen yet, and you got tailwaters like the Big Thompson below Lake Estes, all that is open water, even if the winter's really, really cold, which this one hasn't been. So I'm not really a Poudre guy in January, February, you know. I'm going to wait till March to probably fish it. So, oh, cool. Yeah, guys. Huh. But anyways, look at all those hearts coming in. Look at all those hearts. Look at all those hearts and likes and hearts coming in. Hey, while you guys are doing that, subscribe to the channel as you're sending me all these floating hearts. Subscribe to the channel and one of you guys check out my video. We're now like 10 minutes away from episode 63 dropping on YouTube. River Fisher. Yeah, we are, Joseph. Yep, Joseph. Yeah, I love all kinds of fishing, but fly fishing is the thing up here, so I do it. But yeah, the Poudre River. There's something magical about moving water. I mean, I love me a lake, love me a pond or a lake, or the ocean. But there's something magical about rivers and streams. And Connor knows that Colorado is actually a really dry state. So if you're not hitting our rivers and streams and creeks, you're not fishing as much. I mean, most of our reservoirs are man-made, which is, of course, the definition of reservoir. So most of our lakes are man-made reservoirs. And honestly, if, Colorado's all about rivers and streams and creeks. It's a very, very dry state, very dry state. Colorado has so many fewer lakes than most people realize. Fishing and hunting channels, well, then I'm the guy for you, Acute. I'm the guy for you. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, I mean, I've got a ton of videos out there. You guys are, end results, yeah. Thanks, yeah, no, I'm the guy for you guys to follow. You're helping out a small influencer and content creator when you subscribe to me and watch my videos. I just monetized YouTube 2 months ago. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, I mean, I just monetized this whole game 2 or 3 months ago, and it's bringing in like $100 a month. So I'm trying. $100 a month is not going to pay the bills here at Casa de Fish On, but I figure it's, I got further than a lot of people get before they quit. F it, I'll sub. I like it. Thanks. Upland bird. No, Connor, I haven't. I've got a buddy that waterfowl hunts, and that's all I've done is duck and goose. I went elk hunting once and didn't even see one, but duck and goose. The only thing I've shot and killed is duck and goose. I obviously have mad respect for hunters, appreciate hunting, but at this stage of my life, it's all fishing for me. It's all angling for me. Thanks for asking. Yeah, you should, Joseph. You should. Nice. Yeah, do it. Acute. Do it. Watch the channel. Watch episode 63, which is out in about 8 minutes now. And I don't fish live, Acute. I got a GoPro right here, right? I got the GoPro on the chest strap. Hey, FBI. What's up, FBI? I got a GoPro on the chest strap when I fish. And then, obviously, I'm hands-free to reel in the fish. So, haven't figured out a way to make it very practical to go live and fish. You guys ask me that all the time. I probably should. But, if I put this on a tripod, I could maybe do it. But I can't, What's up, Kansas Owens? Kansas Owens, how you doing? Joseph Ducks. Toga's back. Let's go. Toga is back. So, yeah, going live and fishing is not for me because I consider fishing a two-handed deal. I don't know how I would possibly do it unless I had this phone and a tripod, So, not going to go live and catch a fish. In fact, I only go live when I can't fish. If I can go fishing, I'm going fishing. So I only hit you guys up on a live when I'm unable to go fish and I'm unable to get on the water. I would never go live instead of fish is kind of what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, we got some dark clouds. Ominous, isn't it? We got some dark clouds behind me. There's a second wave of coming in. And we were just saying Colorado's finally Coloradoing. We're finally getting some winter around here. Tripod, nice. Yeah, aren't those called gimbals? I think there's a thing called a gimbal. I don't own one that kind of swivels and pivots, for your GoPro or phone or whatever. So I've got a, simple tripod I can put my GoPro or phone on, but I think there's something called a gimbal that some people like me use that I don't have yet. No, it is pretty. Yeah, I agree. When I do this, I'm normally showing you guys a sunset with some like crazy cool color, but not tonight. Not tonight. It's going to be dark in about 10 minutes, and there's no color. The sun is obscured. Thanks for asking, Connor. Casey's good. Casey's in that barn right there behind me. Casey's in the barn and probably has a blanket on, actually. You got to blanket your horse when it gets kind of chilly, like under 40 chilly. So Casey's almost for sure in that barn with a blanket on. Thanks. Not a farm. I mean, we're kind of outside the town limits, but not a farm. We just got a couple acres here and 9 chickens and a horse and 4 cats and a dog. So not a farm, but I appreciate that. That's my neighbor's barn right here. That's my neighbor's barn, and that's my barn. And there's a couple acres here at Casa de Fish On. No farm per se, but a rural setting here at Casa de Fish On with a little bit of land. But a fun chat, guys, a fun chat. Super fun that Connor knows the Poudre River. You're busting out the Cache La Poudre River, then you're a local or know this area. So fun chat with you guys in our final couple minutes here, because I got 4:55 Mountain Time. And if you guys are in New York, it's 6:55. And if you're in California, it's 3:55. So I got just a minute with you guys. Giant pumpkin. Yeah, no, we could pumpkin it. SWC, what's up? SWC Florida. Oh, doing my fun YouTube lives. What is up? SWC Florida. There's a familiar name. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. How's life? It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's funny. Where we vacation, Florida, on the Panhandle, is right at the cutoff of Central Time and Eastern Time. If you know, like that Mexico Beach area on kind of the end of the Panhandle. So it's funny, we're on the cutoff. Every time we go to Florida and I show you videos from Florida, we're on that cutoff of Central to Eastern. Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. Sorry, I may be bugging you. No, you guys are never bugging me. Nice meeting you. Take care. Hey, you take care as well. Thanks, man. Right now, Arkansas, it's 5:56 and dark. Yeah, it's going to be dark here in about 10 minutes. So, but a fun chat, guys. A lot of fishing talk on this one. SWC Florida in the house. Someone I know from this whole game. And then Connor, a local, asking me about the Poudre. So super fun chat, guys. Enjoyed this one in our final couple of moments. Time to switch hands and warm up one hand and hold the phone with the other. SWC Florida, I've been telling everybody that we finally got winter here. When are you fishing? Cute pumpkin. I will fish probably next week because I got out yesterday and got some stuff going on, and I hardly ever fish the weekends. I leave that for all the other people. So I leave you guys to go out on the weekends and have it be crowded, and I try to fish during the week. So I'll probably get out next week. Stop brain rot. And got braces yesterday, and okay. Look at all those hearts coming in. Hey, make sure to subscribe to the channel, though, guys. Subscribe to the channel and check out episode 63, which is going to be out now in about 4 minutes. We're about 4 minutes away from episode 63 dropping. But a fun, lively chat for Thursday, late afternoon, early evening. You guys killed it. January 8th, 4:57 p.m. Mountain Time. Look at all those hearts and likes coming in. All that stuff helps, doesn't it? It moves the algorithm along. Little party hats and hearts and likes and everything else. I'll watch that whenever I can. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I've got, 125 videos. March of this year is when I've got 2 years doing this. So I'm at 2 years. I'm at 2 years of doing this game in March of 2026, and I've got like 125 videos out there. People really need to stop brain rot. Yup. So much better than whatever else YouTube is feeding me. Oh, thanks. Yeah, well, I certainly try to be normal. I think it's more fun to watch my videos of me fishing, but the lives are kind of entertaining. You guys absolutely crack me up. And often subscribe to the channel and send these random gifts and watch the videos, and that's good enough for me. Hey, Megan, my day was great today. I had a great day today. How about you? No complaints on this Thursday. A very nice day here at Casa de Fish On. Ran some errands, went out to lunch, and very good. Hope you had a good day too. Look at all those hearts coming in, guys. Pretty good crowd and audience here, but got to sign off in a couple moments because it is now 4:59 Mountain Time. And I'm going to go in, warm up, and we're going to go drop episode 63 and make episode 63 live. It's actually already there. You know, if you guys know how you can do that, you can set it as private and then just like upload it and make it go public whenever you want. And so that's all I've got to do. Toga's back. We're going to sign off in a minute. But when I kill this, we are basically gonna have episode 63 out, so you guys got to jump on that and watch that video. 40 minutes of nonstop action with yours truly, your Hubble correspondent, Fish On with Coach Steve. And oh, thanks for the gift. That's awesome. Acute, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thanks for that. Really appreciate that. Very nice. Acute Pumpkin Claude. Thank you. Sent me a gift. Appreciate that. You rock. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. I am now freezing because Colorado is finally Coloradoing, and I am super, super cold. But yeah, thanks for the gifts, guys. Thanks for the gifts and hitting that subscribe button. It's why we do these. We are promoting the channel and give you guys shout outs and play off the chat and messages. It's kind of fun. If you guys find me on Facebook, Fish On with Coach Steve on Facebook, I spend a lot of time really trying to promote content creators and influencers. So if some of you guys do this game like I do, I spend a lot of time trying to promote and help you guys out, you know, and if I'm further along in this game than you guys are, I'll help you out, you know, I'll help you grow and help you get there. So that's something I'm pretty passionate about. Colorado, Daniel Larson. I'm not sure. I don't know that name. Do I not? Maybe I don't know my history like you do. I'm not sure, but yep, we're in northern Colorado here. I just got an awesome gift from Acute, which is awesome. God bless you for that, by the way. God bless, and have a good rest of your night. Appreciate you. I think we got to go, guys. But 5:01 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Hanging out by a power pole on my property. But you guys have a great night, a wonderful rest of your Thursday. God bless you guys. And Acute Pumpkin, you rock. You rock. Acute. That's quite the name. So much cooler than Fish On with Coach Steve. Acute Pumpkin Claude Hopper. Later to you. Appreciate you guys. Oh, wait, hang on. He was infamous for having severe breakouts. Wow. Interesting. That's a new one for me. Hey, appreciate the gifts, guys, and the subs, and watching the videos and connecting with you guys in the chat and talking fishing with SWC Florida and Connor and everybody else. So you guys have a great rest of your night. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful weekend starting tomorrow on Friday. And you never know what I'm up to. You never know what I'm up to here at Fish On with Coach Steve. More fishing videos, more lives coming. See ya.